Good morning and welcome to another day technical analysis here with CM Trading. Now what we've got here is on Tuesday 6th of December is a continuation move of the euro dollar up. Okay, yesterday we had an up move. As you can see, the market, even though after the referendum had a fall, it kind of picked up and it's still moving up, and we do believe it's still going to go up today. Possible pullback tomorrow, but still up Thursday and Friday. We'll see how that happens in the close. So what we can expect this week is a further up move with a possible retracement midweek Wednesday. So let's take a look at the pound. Same kind of scenario yesterday. This, you'll remember this from yesterday. Okay, same thing, this little up moving triangle here. So you can see this rising wedge here. From yesterday we had an up move. So all you had to do is kind of like buy up, and I think it's got room to break up today and this week to go longer. So I'm still holding on to that up arrow with that direction, but as you can see, this is a very nice move, and you can see how the market is being very loyal to this wedge here. So as soon as it's like a breakout, I think we'll hit it there. So it's definitely worthwhile following up. Dollar franc 4-hour chart. Once again, we had the channel yesterday. I said it would come down to this lower channel. Now as you can see, we're moving down, and it's going to come down to about there. Okay, why? Because you can see now that there's a double top at the channel tops there, and so we'll now have a bottom around here. Okay, so that's all logical technical analysis, no big deal. In fact, slightly lower there we go. So we should see the market coming down lower, another possible 30 points or so here, and maybe even more. We'll see, because this retracement, as you can see, there's a huge up move here. So let's take a Fibonacci and let's see how much we can retrace. Okay, let's not be lazy with this because we've got money at stake. So there we go. So we can possibly come back down to 99.50. That's about 100 points down, which is not as bad support and resistance level, as you can see. Okay, and another level, if it pushes even further, it's going to be this level here, the 50 Fibonacci line, and we might see that 98.75, I'm sorry. Okay, but possibly I'd say this first point of 99.50 might be attractive if it breaks down below this point. So just follow that through if you're trading the dollar franc. Dollar CAD also, I think, according to my technical analysis, I did mention yesterday would just be going down, and I did draw these levels yesterday, so I don't think there's any drama there. I think the market's just going to carry on in that direction. Today I think we're going to have shorts in this currency pair. You can see there's a channel also happening here, so the market will possibly push down there, or if I move this there, this looks like a logical spot towards the end of the week, I reckon, or even towards the end of today, because yesterday with the US we had a nice push down. Asia tried to pick it up a little bit, but now Europe's pushing it down again, so we might see the same movement coming down here over the weekend, over the week today. Aussie dollar, the market, as you can see, up. Now this is a pullback. This 61.8, you know, we had this level before, so this is not a surprise resistance level. As you can see, the market was there before, they sold off before, so when it came here they sold off again. That's very natural indeed. We might see the market pushing up one more time in order to go up to a higher level with the Aussie dollar. Dollar yen, still in this triangle. Yesterday I did mention this line was going to be a resistance, and if you sold around here as a resistance level, you would have done pretty well. This is now still a triangle. Let's see where we're at. Now I did say when trading the dollar yen, do it with caution, meaning that do it with smaller lot sizes, simply because what's going to happen is this: we are going against the trend. See, the trend is huge, it's going up, and what we're doing is selling every time it moves its head up. So we're actually going against the market. So times like these, when we're playing against the trend because we want to catch that retracement move down, what you need to do is you need to trade with smaller lot sizes so you don't get left out in a bad position, because the minute this trend will carry on going up again, we'll see that the market will kind of leave us behind, and then we'll be stuck with a bad trade or a loss. So worthwhile definitely keeping your sanity check always, so you can make sure you don't miss out on your money management rules. Let's take a look at gold. Now gold, once again, as it pops down going up, I'm recommending, according to the technical analysis that I see, obviously, that this technical analysis that I'm doing, as the market pops its head down, it's worth buying, and at the resistance level it's worth selling. So this is a channel, and according to basic technical analysis rules, all we have to do is just, support resistance levels, and that's about it. Basic technical analysis, as you can see, that's the channel there. So whenever we want to buy towards the bottom of the channel, sells are at the top of the channel, and that's the kind of thing. Until it breaks one way or another, then we understand that we have a new direction, and on pullbacks we can go up, or on pullbacks towards the south we can go down again. Let's take a look at oil. As you know, oil, I'm longish on that one, so whenever the market comes down, I'm hoping to I'm going long on it, simply because we've got this analysis that we did from beforehand. As you might recall from last week, we had a nice sweet spot to buy there and pulled back again, and we're buying again. So we're going to see the top of this channel, which is the 51 region there, and if it breaks above that, what you're going to have to do is anticipate the 60 mark, which I already drew there, so I don't think I need to put this there anymore. Okay, so that's still an option there if this market breaks this channel upwards. Let's take a look at DAX and DOW, because the indices have gone crazy over the referendum, and a lot of people are asking what to do with this. Now look, when you look at the DAX, it's just being very, very loyal to this resistance region here, and this resistance region is just really accumulating pressure, and this accumulation of pressure, as you can see, just do this a little bit, this accumulation of pressure here can just burst upwards, and if it does, it's going to be a big move up. Okay, and that's the anticipation. So according to technical analysis, we can say that if it broke this resistance level here, we could expect a nice move, starting with the DAX and possibly moving towards these higher levels at 11,125 regions. Okay, which is quite a long way away. But if you think about it, the market's been there before; it's done that, so it might just retest that again. This 11,370 region, as you can see. It's dating back to 2015, but the market has a tendency to go back and retest these levels. So if it breaks out from this level onwards, I think we might have a good chance of actually seeing such a level once again. Okay, and there we go. And as you can see, this is a channel here, two tops and two bottoms, so any breakout will highly likely take us to a new trend, new up move towards this range there. Let's take a look at the Dow. Okay, and let's make this a weekly. Okay, so we see where we're heading. Now as you can see, the Dow has made some higher highs, which is okay, but where we're heading with this is a question. So let me just draw a few channels and let's determine where we're heading with this index. Okay, so there's one level there. Might seem a bit far-fetched, but in this business, you know what? Nothing's that far-fetched. So this is on a weekly level, and let's see what we can do on a more short-term. Oops, then put another channel up there. Okay, so what we got to do is to make sure that when you're doing the Dow, okay, this is the channel, as you can see. Now on top of that channel, as you can see, we have a bit of a breakout, so we might see the Dow all the way up here, as you can see. Alright, so that's 20,280 region. Obviously this is daily, this is a weekly chart, okay, so it's not obviously going to shoot up straight away there, but if you think about it, it's going to be going up all the way into that direction there. So that's what you got to follow up, and I suggest if you got indices trades open, just be mindful of that. Okay, so if this channel holds, you can see we've got room to go up there. If I move this to the daily, now let's take a look at the daily. As you can see, the market broke out, pulled back, going up again. So we'll see how that eventuates. So if you're trading the Dow, just be mindful that this might have really a lot of room to go up within the 2017 period. Okay. One other thing though, the market is due for a retracement. As you can see, it's a huge move up. So when the market, it'll lift its head up a bit more, and then we'll look for a retracement. So don't get caught up there in the middle of nowhere. If you're going to buy on the retracement. Hope that helps. Have a great day.